Hello, love. Yes, it is indeed me again. I've not long got back from the amazingly exciting trip from London to watch a rugby league final in which Wigan played Huddersfield and Wigan won. And Huddersfield didn't. Not that I'm really asked, I'm more of a Widnes Vikings fan, but it was a good game, yeah. Once again, Liam Marshall for Wigan came at the last minute, well basically the last minute, to win the game for Wigan. I've seen that twice now, and I've got it around the camera as well. First time he done it was against St Helens, second time was against Huddersfield. This guy's the most dangerous player Wigan ever had, probably. But enough about that. Whilst I was in London, I thought I'd get some beer, and I found out that London has its own little Koreatown. You know, like where like certain places have like Chinatowns and that, and little Tokyos. Well, London is the only place in the UK that has a little Korea, and that place is called New Malden in the southwest of the city, Greater London basically. It's not too far from Twickenham and Richmond and that, but nowhere near as wealthy. And whilst I was there, I thought, you know what, since we're in the Korean area, let's get some Korean beer. So I found this, Terra. I also found another one called Cass, which is another very popular beer in Korea. I tried looking for Height, H-I-T-E, but that's who makes this, by the way. I couldn't find it, so, you know, maybe next time. I'm going to be going back there in a couple of weeks anyway, so maybe I'll have another look, see what happens. But yeah, this is Terra. It's a 4.6% Korean beer, made from pure Australian genuine malt. And apparently Australia has the cleanest air on planet Earth, which is nice, isn't it? Never knew that, and that's where they got the malt from. So it's not really a native Korean beer, since they basically culturally appropriated the Australian malt in order to get this. But yeah, it's also like, it's apparently got some kind of like fermentation process that's purely made from fermentation, hence the reason why the carbonation apparently lingers in this, and it's got a good head on it forever, and I mean forever, so I'm told. So yeah, that's the jibber jabber out the way. Let's get this out the bottle, shall we? Oh, hang on, before we go any further. Here's your little bottle top for you, for all you bottle top bankers out there. Yeah, have a little look. Yeah. I'll hold it for an extended period of time so you can have a few extra tugs and you can come all over yourselves, you dirty bastards. Yeah, there you go with your fucking bottle top fetishes, you fuckers. But yeah, let's get this out the bottle. Fucking hell, Jesus. You weren't fucking kidding me then. Look at the fucking stuff. Look at that. Jesus fucking Christ. No. Bad now. You know what thing, I've been shaking this island. But yeah, 4.6%. Now there's carbonated in it. I didn't even get out the bottle yet and it's fizzing everywhere. But yeah. Okay, let's so it's gonna be a fucking disaster getting this out. It's gonna be fucking pure head for the rest fucking 10 minutes in. Yeah. It's yeah. So yeah, the brewing process of this is made purely by fermentation or some shit. Hence the reason why a head can linger and be all nice and fluffy. And carbonated as fuck as well. Oh, it's called carbonic something. So yeah, there's our head. It's not as fluffy as I thought it, but it's still fairly fluffy. You know, it'll probably linger. It's a bit, yeah. And look at that, it is carbonation domination, isn't it? It's a nice light gold colour. I like that. So yeah, it's very easy on the eye. And the head hasn't lasted as long as I thought it would. That's pretty much gone down. But you know what? It looks alright other than that. Move this a little bit forward. Maybe disorganised. I was going to do it yesterday, but I had a bit of the snuffles, and you know, I want it to be good on the nose, a good beer, and I can't do that if I've got a fucking nose full of gunk. You don't want that, do you? You know, so since I can breathe a bit, let me just have a good sniff, see what it smells like. See how it is on the nose. Okay, straight away, a very tangy, bitter vibe I've got going on here. Yeah, the malt is strong as well. Slight hint of pepper. Yeah, it's pretty much it. So yeah. Well, you know what it looks like. Carbonation domination after all. We know what it smells like. But we know what we're up to next, don't we? It's the taste part, isn't it? Will it be terrific? Or will it be terrifyingly bad? There is only one way to find out tonight. And I think you know what that way is, don't you? Ladies and gentlemen, for the umpteenth time, and many, many more times to come, bottoms up and up your bottoms. Here we go. Cheers. Yeah. Well, have a sip just to see if I get a different vibe going on. Okay. Yeah. How would I describe this? The carbonation and the mouth, as soon as you put it in, it just tingles all around your mouth. It's hitting you from every angle, basically. If you've got blisters or ulcers, don't fucking drink this, because you'll be in agony. Thankfully I haven't, but I know the feeling of those who have, and I've done this kind of thing before, and you don't want to do that, because it hurts like fuck. But yeah, it's a bit prickly with the carbonation, but that's a good thing if you don't have any sort of problems with that. And taste wise, it is what I kind of expected it to be. I expected something like light, but a little bit malty, just to give you that little bit of a kick, you know, make you remember that you're drinking a beer. And this is exactly what it is. It's very much it's the type of drink that you'd have that complements something else. Like if you're having food, I mean, I can imagine if you're in like a Korean restaurant and you're having like kimchi or bibimbap or whatever the fucking hell they call it, you'd probably, you know, if you had this as a side, this would complement it a lot, because I know that a lot of Korean food is quite spicy. I haven't had kimchi before, which was nice. It's always good to have a little, you know, a nice light, you know, cold drink that has a bit of a kick to it, just to sort of, you know, take away the heat of the kimchi or whatever the hell. But yeah, other than that, it's been alright, I'd say. It really isn't. It's not something that you go crazy for, but it's something that's like, you know, you'd have it and you'd enjoy it if need be. So yeah, I'd give this a 7, because it's not brilliant, but it's not shit neither. I mean, I've had way worse, and I'll have way worse. This is alright. It's basically, you know, this is side piece to a meal beer. That's it. You know, something that doesn't take anything away from the meal. It just goes with it. It's not too strong, doesn't hit too hard, doesn't bloat you or overwhelm you. you just drink it and think, yeah, that was alright. Might have another one. So yeah, 7 out of 10 I'd give that. So, yeah. That concludes tonight's video. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. And I have enjoyed it. I've had worse. I've got more to come, thankfully. And in the meantime, I'll see you all soon. Signing out. Take care, everyone.